Hi friends, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. And I have a bunch of random things to show you today again because I am really obsessed with stickers right now, and there's a couple things I discovered and then I have an idea. So it's gonna be another random show and tell of some things I've bought recently and some things I've been working on recently. And then I'll tell you what I'm gonna show you in my next video, what I'm gonna start working on. Okay, let's get started with the ones I actually made myself. And I made these sticker sheets, and there's one for kind of November themed, and then there's one for kind of a wintry, vibey for December theme. And these are in a link down below. They are printables. There's not like, you have to cut them out, is what I'm trying to say. I print them at home on sticker paper. I use an Epson Echo Tank printer, and then I cut them out. But these are in a link down below. I have a bunch of freebies that you can feel free to use, printables, or they're on my Patreon page as well. My Patreon is also linked below, and that is, there's a free option. There's like $1 a month, like my tip jar. There's one for an international and like a smaller package, like a 1 ounce envelope type package that you can sign up to receive mail club. And then there's the $15 option, which is the top tier, which is only for USA domestic mail just because of the cost of shipping. But that is my full-blown mail club, which includes a lot of goodies, especially for glue bookers. But yeah, so I made these. Feel free to use them, print them on. You could do two things. You could print it on sticker paper and then cut it out and it's already on stickers, but otherwise you could just print it on regular paper and glue it down. So I thought these were pretty fun, and those are available for you now. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is something I ordered because I have a project in mind, and I ended up not going this route with using them, but I have some ideas for how I could use these for crafting. So I ordered these field notes. I had a whole other idea. I was going to make these little mini scrapbooks, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it a different way. And so I have these, and I was like, what? It came to me literally, I don't know if I was waking up or if I was trying to fall asleep. What if one book was just one magazine, like a one magazine collage glue book challenge? So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I've already picked out the magazine I'm going to use. So this will be my next video. What you'll see me do is making a little notebook. I don't know what size these are, but obviously you can see the palm of my hand. They're pretty small. And you can get them in any color. I think these black ones actually took a little bit longer than the normal ones, but you could do any color. Especially, I think I'm going to cover up the front, and I have an idea for that, but I'm not going to tell you in case I change my mind. In case I change my mind. Ooh, I'm talking fast. Okay, so the magazine I'm going to use is this one. This is Elle from, what month is it? It's November of 2025. That's Mia Goth on the cover. And the reason I was gravitated towards this is because we just watched Frankenstein, the new movie on Netflix, and she is in it, and she was fabulous. The movie is really, really good if you like Frankenstein. There is some disturbing things in it, but I thought it was really good, and it's directed and written by Guillermo del Toro, he's amazing. But I started looking at it, I'm like, ooh, I can see how I could use this in here. So I am excited. So I mean, maybe if you want to do this along with me, get yourself these and get yourself this magazine. And then we could do it together. That might be an idea. Yeah, I'm looking at the sizes of things to see if they would fit. But I think there's a lot of things in here I can use, a lot of words. So I think I could do like a whole little notebook just out of this magazine. But yeah, if you're interested in following along, or just use any sort of little notebook, you could definitely follow along, but get this magazine if you're interested in kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. But yeah, so I got these. I really like these for a lot of different things. You could use it as a little journal or notebook or to-do list or planner. Okay, I did end up buying the new Lazar magazine. I haven't bought one in a long time. If you're new to my channel, which I do have a lot of new subscribers because my last video went crazy and I have no idea why, but welcome. We're so glad you're here. This is a magazine I absolutely love. I should get paid commission for this magazine for telling you guys about it. This is Lazar Archive. This is issue 229. I do find mine at the Barnes & Noble by me, but you can order them online from their website. But this is just a really high-end advertising, marketing type magazine. And I just love the imagery in here. I mean, look at that. I wish he wasn't on the crease though, but it is just amazing. It's, yeah, if you're a glue booker, collager, any sort of junk journal, I mean, you could cut out these images, put it in your junk journal. If something is, you're thinking about, oh, if you rode a horse that day, oh, put that guy in. If you had a drink, put that in. I love it. And I was looking at it and I'm like, do I need it? And then I must have saw some photos and I'm like, yeah, I want it. So I've been buying these for many, many years. I have many copies. Some are barely even any images left in them, but I love this. It's expensive. It's $25, but it's just filled and filled and filled with amazing imagery. There was something I saw in here that, oh my gosh, that's weird. I know there was something I saw for my rainbow journal. I don't know where it went, but, well, she's cool, but that's really big. I also love to use these images in my big random glue book where I just pull, ooh, unreal. That'll be good on the green. Put in random big images and kind of glue around those, but, so I did end up getting that. All right, next up, let's talk about my circle journal. A lot of people asked what size of hole punch I'm using. I'm using a 1.5 inch, and I did link one down below in the description if you want to check it out. This one, though, I did get from Hobby Lobby, and I think the one I linked down below is from Amazon, and it's 10 bucks. But here's what I'm doing. I am putting down a circle for each day of the month. I did end up writing the dates on here just because, I mean, I don't know. I liked it. I was like, oh, what did I do that day? I'm not doing it each day. I do go back and just kind of fill things in. So it's not necessarily something that related to that day. But this one did, because I bought some Cock and Bull ginger beer. It's non-alcoholic and it's really good if you just mix a little bit with some soda water. It just feels like you're having a mocktail. It is a mocktail, really. And so I was like, the art on here is so cool. So I decided to cut up the holder that it was in and use this. So that is what that is from. And I also have another one in here I cut up because there was a little one on the top of the holder. So I have these to use, or I probably will put this one in my junk journal, but I really like this. Finding little images in big images is so fun. It's a great way to use up your images as well. If you have a bunch of images that have been sitting there a while, get a different perspective and see what it looks like through a circle. I always just put it in here and kind of play around with, what's this look like? And kind of look at it to see what would look good and then punch it out. So there's an update on that. I just wanted to tell you what size of hole punch I'm using. Okay, that one's done. I have so much to show and tell. Okay, thank you so much for the subscriber that told me about Postcrossing. I'm obsessed now. Thank you. And I spent a whole afternoon going to little local shops here in the Twin Cities looking for little postcards so I could mail my postcards. I signed up to mail 5. They are all, I had one from Ireland, Scotland, Japan, Germany, and Portugal. I sent those off in the mail this weekend. I'm so excited to get some back. I made these on, maybe if you guys are doing Postcrossing, would you want these? I could easily make those and put them up for freebies. But it is really cool. So it's kind of like a pen pal program. I won't receive postcards back from the people that I sent them to. I will receive them from some surprise location and person. But once they receive them, then it prompts Postcrossing to indicate to somebody to send me one. So I don't have photos of the ones that I sent. They were really cool. But here's some I bought. I bought this squirrel. It's actually, who's the artist? Shoot, it might be covered up right here. Oh, there it is. There's the artist name. So I got that postcard. I'm tempted to keep that for myself. I got these kind of wacky sci-fi ones. This looks like an old VHS sci-fi. And then these are more like Minnesota. This is Minneapolis, the Sculpture Garden in Minneapolis. And then I got, that's the Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis. And I got 2 of each of these because I love them so much. I wanted copies for myself. And then Icons of Minnesota. And I don't know where these are, but these are by Jake Mander's art, these 2. Yeah, so that is super fun. I am so excited to send, or to receive some now, but I will show you when I receive them. Okay, there's that. So my brain is on fire, you guys. I am like, okay. The other thing I did was buy some plastic sleeve little 4x6 photo albums. And this is for also the project that I thought I was going to do this in. I thought, well, then I'm going to do them in here, which I am doing in these. But I also realized this would be great sticker organizers for cheap. They're less than $2 a piece, really. And there's so many pages. You could fit a lot of stickers in here. I just kind of, I have in here actually what I've bought recently, because when I went to those stores looking for postcards, I got a bunch of stickers. These are stickers. And the artist is Lily Went. Those are the ones from my sticker sheets. I cut some up. And I bought these this weekend. Bought those. This is from a brewery we went to. This is from a band that we listened to at the brewery. Yeah, so I just thought, you know, what a good idea and cheap way to organize stickers. It's not perfect. Like they're kind of sliding around a little bit in there. But if you need something cheap, or this would be great for traveling. If you're going to travel and you want to bring some stickers, pop them in one of these. And they're, yeah, like I said, less than $2 for each one of these albums. They come in a pack. Okay, that's just some random things. One thing I was going to tell you guys, if you do ever go to little shops and they have business cards up at the front, grab those business cards. They're great for junk journals. And so are the envelopes that they put what you buy in. That's great for junk journaling as well. Okay, I'm saving kind of the best for last, but this one's, I think, interesting. Levenger is a really high-end stationery brand. They have planners, like portfolio type things, and I had ordered some paper pads from there, and then I saw they have the habit trackers. Now, I make my own habit tracker, and I have it actually listed for sale on Amazon, but Amazon's paper sucks. So I wanted something nicer, and yeah, I don't even think I'm going to start till December, because you don't want to know what I just did. I think I broke my pinky toe tripping over a shoe in my closet. I mean, and then I swallowed some whitening gel, like a chunk of it, a glob. I'm like, how is your guys' entreat into Mercury in retrograde going? Because mine's not going so well. I mean, my toe hurts so bad I can barely walk. I should probably ice it. Okay, I'll do that. All right. But anyway, so a habit tracker, and I'll start it when I'm not having toe pain, because part of my habits I want to do is exercise, and I don't think that's going to be happening for a little bit. But I guess I could do some other things. I don't know. But I'm already on day 10. There's a lot of sheets. I don't know. Anyway, so I ordered these from Levenger. If you're interested in a high quality habit tracker, check those out. Okay. I'm going to show you the more mature sticker book. I have some sticker books to share with you, and then I'm going to share with you some sticker books that brought me back to my childhood that I am obsessed with, and they're so dorky and juvenile, but I don't care. If you care, then bye-bye. Okay. A Book Lover sticker book. This is illustrated by Christina Chun. And I did see this on TikTok, and the TikTok shop, but I don't think it's on Amazon. And it's just, oh, it's hand-drawn. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hand-drawn, and it's, if you love reading and you love stickers, you got to get this book. So I'm not exactly sure where to get it, except for the TikTok. I'm not going to even try to say it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. We even went into a little shop next door. I got this in the Twin Cities at a store called Patina. So if you live in the Twin Cities, we do have the stores Patina. It's kind of like a chain in the Twin Cities, and they have several locations. So check out Patina for it. They also had that really cool watercolor workbook that I've seen on TikTok that is really cool. Oh, we went into a little shop next door to Patina, and she was asking me about this book because I didn't have it in a bag. I didn't need a bag. She's like, where did you get that? I'm like, just next door. And so I think she was actually checking it out for, ooh, those would be great for my rainbow glue book, to carry maybe in her store. Yeah, amazing. I think it was around $15. Okay, now for the really fun, dorky, childish sticker books. We have Hello Kitty. And these are cheap from Amazon. 1,500 stickers, super cute stickers. How is this even, like, I don't know how they have the rights to sell Hello Kitty stuff, but here we are. And I loved Hello Kitty when I was a kid. I would have these little journals and everything. I mean, I've been journaling since I was itty bitty. But like these little ones would be great in my sticker calendar book. So that's what I thought would be good for that. And they're just so cute. Yeah, these little ones. So if you grew up in the 80s, you loved Hello Kitty. You know what? If it brings you joy, like I know people be like, oh, those are so silly and childish. But if it brings you joy, it's not hurting anyone. Do it. Gosh, so cute. I love the little drinks thing. Oh my goodness. So fun. Okay, so there's that one. Then I got Lisa Frank, 1,200 stickers. Lisa Frank was huge in the 80s. I feel like there was even stores where we could pull off, they were on a roll, and then you'd rip off how many you wanted. I don't remember what kind of stores those were, but I do remember that. Back in the 1900s. These would be great for this type of planner over here that I do as well. The right size. Some of these are, yeah, really tiny. Yeah. I just took that off, so I'm just going to put it right there. I don't know about sticker. That's sticking pretty well. Like how sticky they are. Because sometimes, you know, you get a cheaper sticker book and they might not be as sticky. Oh, there's some cute Halloween ones. I don't know. If you have grandkids or kids too, and you both like stickers, I think it's fun. All right, and then the last one, I was inspired by my friend Hazel's Halloween costume. She was a Care Bear. And I'm like, I loved Care Bears. So I got a Care Bear sticker book. It's for ages 6 and up. So I think we'll be okay. Oh, it's falling out. Have any of you tried those sticker books where you, and I wouldn't do it in this type of book, but your kind of loose stickers where you put them in another waxy paper type sticker book? It just seems like a lot of work, but I mean, I get it. I understand it. Foodie for life. What's poppin'? Love makes the world go round. Have I got a friend for you? Me. Get in, bestie. We're going carrying. Oh my goodness. So cute. Ugh. Okay. Am I just a dork or what? Pretty much. Sharing and scaring. Now, if I could find a Smurf one, that would be awesome. I loved the Smurfs. I loved like Strawberry Shortcake, Punky Brewster. And there's so many stickers. All right, you guys, that is a lot. So let's, if you want to do the next project with me, come along with me. Let me know in the comments down below how much time people would need to get prepped. I'm thinking maybe I could start it next weekend. Yeah, or in a few days, maybe at the end of this week. We'll see. But let me know in the comments down below if you're planning on going along with me in that, doing the smaller glue book using one magazine challenge. And then we can figure out a date to start it. But I won't do lives or anything. I will just post the videos of me doing it so you could kind of follow along. And they'll be like 20-minute videos and we'll get this done. But that's it. That's all I have for you. That's it. That was nothing. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.